the slot, shooting shot! Mazzoni scores for Toronto! It's line to deep left field, and that's a game winner. Ford, he got it, and there he goes, inside the 10 to 5. Oh, the play of the year in the NFL.
Hello everyone, and welcome to the Postgame Rundown from the Blue Jays game went to back on July 23rd, 2025 against the New York Yankees. But before we get to this one, I want you guys to please leave a like on the video, drop a new, hit notifications, leave your comments down below if you guys like thoughts game went to, if you guys are at the game and thoughts and feels, you guys have a general. It's Postgame Rundown, feel free to leave the comment section below. I'd like to hear you guys on there. Alright guys, let's jump right into it. We're going to start with the scoring first, obviously. And we're going to start the final score of this game. And man, what a game it was. I tell you, this was probably one of the most exciting games other than Canada Day that I've been to in like a while. But yeah, this game was actually really exciting. I tell you, you know what? This is actually one of the better games I went to. You know what? It was actually nice. I like the competition in this game. You guys will see how it went. But I actually really liked how this game played out. It was really fun. It was really entertaining. Actually, this is one of my favorite games of the year so far. It's up there with Canada Day. Both Yankee games too, I know. And the final score of this game was the Toronto Blue Jays took the W and took the series win and the season series against the Yankees. And 60 wins on the season. That's huge. I think we're tied with the Tigers now. And speaking of which, we're playing them tonight. But yeah, that's pretty cool. We took the season series against the Yankees. So if we did have a tiebreaker, we would take it now. So that's huge. I don't even think we would be in a tiebreaker anyways. I mean, even if we were, we would take it anyways because of what we did to them this regular season. Awesome stuff. I mean, I tell you, this was definitely the best year for me to see the Yankees for the first time. Well, first two times, I would say. But amazing. We took the series dub. 60 wins on the year. Just keep it going. You know, that's why I say one day at a time, one game at a time. You never know what you're going to see. But anyways, guys, I'll get into the final score. And the final score was the Toronto Blue Jays 8 and the New York Yankees 4. Yeah, 8-4. Toronto Blue Jays took the win in this game. And yeah, the shutout streak didn't really last too long in this game. Oh, well, you know what? It's fine. I don't want to see another shutout. I actually want to see the visiting team doing something. And you know what happened in a while? You know what happened? It's something that as the visiting team did in this game, the Yankees. Something that I have not seen in a while. I think it's been since, let me think. When was the last time I saw this happen? This specific thing. Oh my God, was it that long? Yeah, I think it was since the Nationals game, the C.J. Abrams home run. And yes, the visiting team did hit a home run in this game, so it was about time I saw a visiting team home run. It's been a while, guys. It has been a minute. But yeah, we're going to start the scoring. Unfortunately, the Toronto Blue Jays didn't score first in this game. Again, yeah, they didn't score in all three. They didn't score first in all three in the series. Yeah, so we'll start with the top of the second inning. And the New York Yankees would end up getting the first run of this game. Jason Dominguez would hit a home run to right center field, went into the bullpen. It was pretty much a line drive. It didn't go too high. That was his 9th on the year. And that made it 1-0 Yankees. Solo home run for Jason Dominguez. So that's unfortunate. But in a way, I was like, you know what? First Yankee home run live in person. That's my first Yankee home run in person, too. I was like, you know what? It's been a while since I've seen a visiting team hit a home run. You know, it kind of, in a way, I don't want to say it like this, guys, but it's like, kind of felt good to actually see a different team home run for once. You know, it's like, yeah, I mean, I know I'm a Jays fan. I hate the Yankees, but you know what? In a way, it was pretty cool to finally see a visiting team home run. Let's just be honest, guys. It's been a while for me, but yeah, 1-0 Yanks. Oh, well, it is what it is. Not going to be perfect all the time. But anyways, next score, and yeah, screw the home runs now, okay? Okay, next play of this game would come in the bottom of the 4th inning. And yeah, so going into the 4th inning, I was a little concerned, obviously, because Max Fried was dealing. And once again, 3 perfect innings to start the game, just like on Canada Day. I know, what are the odds I go to both games? He starts, right? But yeah, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., I think we got, Springer got a hit. And then Vladdy on his bobblehead night, we did get the bobblehead too, guys. He got a base hit, and it was a double, yeah, on a line drive. And George Springer ended up coming in to score. He came from first. He went all the way to third. It looks like he was trying to hold it, trying to keep his breath. He was going, ah, or something like that. Yeah, that's what I saw in the replay. He was going, he was trying to run in. Yeah, I guess he's just trying to keep his breath. And then, yeah, He scored, he slid in, and yeah, he was safe. 1-1 tie. Good stuff for Vladdy. You know, he actually had a pretty good day. Vlad actually had, I think he was 4 for 4. I think he did really good in this game, actually. He had 4 hits, I think. So Vlad did really good in this one. And then, still in the bottom of the second inning, I think, yeah, this is when the bases were loaded. And then Ernie Clement got a single. Vladdy scored Kirk, unfortunately, because he didn't have the speed. He had to stop at third. But regardless, the Jays are in front 2-1 Toronto. So that was good. Yeah, 2-1 Blue Jays. That was good. Clement, nice hit for him. And yeah, we have the lead, 2-1. Unfortunately, that lead would not be lasting very long as we would go to the top of the 5th inning and the New York Yankees would respond again with another dinger. Anthony Volpe would get his 13th on the year. That'd be left field, 2-2. And I kind of knew it off the bat. It looked like it was pretty high, and yeah, it got out. So, unfortunately, 2-2 tie, another Yankee bomb in this game. The Bronx Bombers are now at it tonight, aren't they? Well, last night. I'm filming this the next day, guys. Don't get confused. But yeah, Bronx Bombers are on display in this one. I gotta be honest, it was actually kind of cool to see. I hate to say it, guys. I know. It's tough. I don't like the Yankees, but in a way, you know what? Yeah, whatever. Okay, bottom of the 5th inning, same inning, bottom of the 5th inning, though. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. reached on a fielder's choice, and this is like the craziest play I've ever seen. So he reached on the fielder's choice. Then I think they threw it to home. So yeah, they threw it to home to David Schneider. David Schneider was safe, lost the ball. I think it was Escara. Who's catching? It was Escara, right? Yeah, Escara. Escara lost the ball, and George Springer came in as well. I don't think I've ever seen that in my life. A fielder's choice, 2 runs out of the errors. And the Yankees have committed 4 errors in this game. We committed 1 too, but 4 errors for the Yanks. That's insane, guys. That is insane. We got gifted. We got a lot of gifts in this game. I'm going to be honest, guys. We did get quite a bit of gifts in this one. I'm not trying to sound like I'm cocky here. But anyways, we'll take the 2 lucky runs, 4-2. Next scoring play. Top of the 6th inning. And unfortunately, the New York Yankees would end up tying the game one more time. Thankfully, this would be the last time. But a pretty significant home run. And you guys are about to find out why. Aaron Judge. Man, the captain of New York Yankees, he'd get a home run. That'd be his 37th on the year. Actually, that's pretty impressive. And Trent Grisham was on the bases. He scored 2 runs shot for Aaron Judge. That tied the game. But after this home run, they did look at it because they weren't sure if it was fan interference, but it looked like it was over the baby blue fence and hit the railing. So they called it a home run. Tie game. What can you do? But that was pretty cool. Honestly, it was pretty cool to see the Aaron Judge celebrations in person. I gotta be honest. I mean, this guy's probably gonna be in the Hall of Fame. I gotta admit, it was pretty cool to see him hit a home run too. I mean, I'm sorry, guys, but it's just cool. You gotta just, it's the Yankees, right? Of course, you're gonna want to witness some stuff from them too, as much as you don't like them. But yeah, I mean, it was pretty cool to see. Let's just be honest, guys. That was a pretty cool home run. That was probably the coolest of the 3, I gotta be honest. Out of the 3, that was probably the coolest one for sure. From them, anyways. As much as I don't like them, guys, I'm sorry. But anyways. Okay, bottom of the 6th inning, and the Blue Jays would not be done yet. Oh no, because it's a tie game. We had to start answering again. And then Ernie Clement got a nice triple because Cody Bellinger dropped the baseball like friggin' Jaron Duran in 2022. Well behind him. So then Clement turned on the Jets, went to third base, and then Miles Straw came up to bat. And I think he's a Bills fan too. I think these are the 2 Bills fans. I know Clement for sure is a Bills fan, but I think he's a Bills fan because his walk-up song's Mr. Brightside. So I think Miles Straw's a Bills fan. I don't know because that's what they say in Buffalo. If you guys don't know, if you know, you know. If you don't know, you don't know. But yeah, I think he's a Bills fan. I could be wrong. I don't know. I can't confirm it. I don't know Miles Straw personally. But anyways, Miles Straw came up to bat after Ernie Clement, and he would get a nice double right into the left field corner. Clement easily came in to score. That made it 5-4. That was good. That was a good hit from Miles Straw. Good. It's good to see the bottom of the order coming through. So, it was definitely a slow start. I didn't like that they put Leo Jimenez in this lineup too, but especially against Max Fried at first, I was like, yeah, this is not a good lineup at first. But then eventually they got it going. You can never doubt this team, guys. That's what I've learned. You just can't doubt this team. This team is always in a game. Okay, then Will Wagner reaches on a fielding error. So yeah, they messed it up again. Miles Straw scored on that play. 6-4. Yeah. So yeah, Miles. Yeah, Will Wagner and who else came in? Nathan Lucas came in to pitch hit. Yeah, of course you had to get Lucas in. I knew you had to get Lucas in. That's why they had to do two pitch batters because they had to move everything around. Because I guess it would have been out of position for Lucas because he plays in the outfield. So yeah. And yeah, they had to move Clement. There was a couple position changes as well. Just thought I'd note that as well. But anyways, guys, we got one more scoring play in this game. And this would probably be the sweetest thing the Jays could need right here. They needed this a little bit more insurance. They had insurance, but you know what? Let's tack on a couple more. Bo Bichette hit a home run on a deep fly, on a fly ball, deep to left field, into the bullpen, and then bounced up. The fan actually caught it. That was impressive. 8-4, 2-run shot for Bo Bichette. That's the third home run I've seen from him this year. 8-4, and that would be all she wrote. Blue Jays took it 8-4. Amazing game. Amazing. Honestly, amazing game. We scored 2 runs in every inning from the 4th inning to the 7th inning, so that's amazing. Yeah, 2-2-2-2. That's what it said. Yankees had their 4 runs on just 5 hits, and the Jays had 8 on 10 hits. Yeah, so that was a pretty good day. 10 hits is not bad. That's pretty good. Okay. Yeah, that was a really good game. Honestly, that was probably one of my favorite games of the year for sure. Like, I like the competition, back and forth. You know, it was actually a good game. I actually kind of don't like it when it's just a blowout, guys. I mean, in a way, I like the shutouts too, guys. Don't get me wrong, but I've seen 3 of them this year. I'm like, you know what? It's just getting boring now with the shutout games. I want competition. And, you know, the Yankees gave me that. So I'm like, you know what? I can actually say I'm pretty satisfied with this game because, you know, both teams did some good things offensively. We won the game. That's all that matters, as long as we got the dub. But both teams did good things offensively, and you know what? You got to appreciate it. Even if it's a team you don't like, you got to say, you know what? Good game. It was actually really entertaining. It wasn't just a boring blowout, as per usual, that we get because this team is just so good right now in this year. But yeah, it was nice to get a nice competition game for once. So it was nice. It was nice to see a little back and forth, a little competition. I like those games. You know, it's nice and competitive, close games. I like it. You know, I like the competition too. That was nice. But anyways, guys, gonna get into my overall thoughts and then wrap it up real quick. So, all right, overall thoughts. So we got to the Rogers Center pretty early as per usual for the giveaways. Yeah, did the whole thing. Waited in the hotel as always, guys. Yeah, then we went in line, got the bobblehead. You guys saw it on the vlog. Amazing stuff. It's a pretty cool bobblehead. I'm glad I got it. And yeah, we also do, me and my grandpa, fun fact, guys, after the game, we check to see how much it's on eBay. There's already one selling for like $100 with $30 shipping. It's crazy. There's only like 10 of them online right now. You guys can literally go look right now on eBay. There's already 10 of the dancing bobblehead. But yeah, they had the salsa stuff too. That was really cool. They had like decorations, they had mannequins and stuff. They had the bongos and the Park Social and yeah, they were doing performances as well, salsa performances. That was pretty cool. I liked that. That was pretty cool. That was really cool. They really went all out this year with Salsa Night. I think this was definitely a really good year for Salsa Night. But that was pretty cool, you know. And they had like a lot of stuff about our players that has something to do with that. Vladdy, Kirk, you know. Jimenez, who wasn't playing, unfortunately. Andres Jimenez, of course, not Leo Jimenez, but you get the point. All the players from like Dominican Republic or Mexico or any play cultures that do salsa. It's like Mexican, you know. It's like something like that. It's Spanish. It's a Spanish thing, guys. You know. Dominican Republic, you know, all that. That's why it's Vladdy bobblehead. It makes sense because he's the best player of that. Yeah, I mean, he's Canadian too. I mean, yeah, but he is Dominican too. You guys got to remember that. His father is still Dominican. But yeah, overall, you know, pretty good. It was a pretty good game, and yeah, it was a good game, pretty cool. I like the Salsa Night. It was pretty entertaining. It was a pretty entertaining night. I like the performances that they did. That's pretty awesome, actually. It was pretty cool. If they do it next year, I recommend you guys go, unless it's going to be tough to get tickets. I don't know. The tickets were actually pretty expensive for the game, too. Actually, we saw that, too. And yeah, my grandpa bought them way in advance, too. He bought tickets way in advance before all the prices went up and all that. But, yeah, luckily he did. But, yeah, anyways, guys, it was overall a pretty good night. You know, I enjoyed myself. It was a good time. It was a pretty good time at Rogers Center last night. And I liked it. I liked Salsa Night. It was pretty fun. But anyways, guys, that's going to do it, guys. So have a great day, guys. And if you guys enjoyed this video, watch you guys stuff, please leave the other subscribe channel for new and notifications. So your comments down below. If you guys like thoughts on this game, what if you guys are at the game, any thoughts or feels you guys have in general on this post game rundown, feel free to leave it in the comment section below. Like you guys on there. And next video, guys, will probably be the next game, whenever you guys will see the next game, that'll be the next video. Not spoiling anything. So you guys will see the next game. And that's going to do it, guys. So have a great day, guys. And I'll see you guys next time. So let's go, Blue Jays. Keep it going in Detroit. Going to be an important series there. So keep it going there. And just, yeah, keep playing good. But anyways, guys, without further ado, that's going to wrap it up, guys. So have a great day, guys. I'll see you guys next time. So let's go, Blue Jays. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
And there's some of that Vladdy power. Did he get enough of it? He sure did. Brought it in. Pitched it back.